Um, yeah, this is it. This is the day that I shave my face, probably in a little bit. I'll do that. And yeah, this is my midday stream. I'm just hanging out. I hope that you guys enjoy just hanging out with me. There we go. The notification just went out. I see that, and I'm just gonna. Man, I need to cut this. Um, yeah, I'm gonna let it go live for just a few minutes. If you're just now joining me on the replay or whatnot, hey, this is Donnie, the Chili Mancer, and this is my Tuesday live midstream, midday stream. Don't cross the streams though, or something. I've been wanting to do this a lot more, to go live and to talk to everybody and kind of, build up some sort of conversation. I was doodling earlier, trying to make a beet and a steak or some meat getting beat. It's a cartoon for a new hot sauce. Of course, that's just some sketches, but you get the idea. Probably swap them on the other side so they can fight or whatever. I don't really have much to talk about. I just kind of wanted to see if maybe I could go live for a while and hang out. And I'll probably clip some things from this. If I can clip, I don't know if you're able to clip from live streams, but I'll probably go back through and clip the good parts of this. I'm planning on going live for about an hour. It's been a minute and a half, and it feels like it's been about an hour already. So, no, how this is supposed to work? Where's my comb at? I could comb my hair. I can show you some coins that I have. I have some pretty cool coins. Just two of them, though. But these are. This is a copper coin, and this is a silver coin. That's got Paul McCartney on the back of it. Sir Paul McCartney. But on the front is the Phantom. Phantom is a cartoon character from, I don't know, the 30s or something. But, yeah, I don't know. It's hard to... the funny thing is that silver is so reflective that it's hard to get It's hard to get this all... There we go, the Phantom. You get it. It's the Phantom cartoon with the queen on the other side. This is a coin from Tuvalu. It's one Tuvalu dollar, and it's like $30 worth of silver, so, or about $20 worth of silver right now. But these are about $30. They're the Tuvalu dollar. I wonder how much a coffee costs at Starbucks with one of these. Do they just cut it in half, or do they like bite a piece off? Who knows? And then this other one I got as a souvenir in Eureka Springs. It's actually is that called a Walking Liberty? A Walking Liberty design. But this is just copper. It's a copper blank, or what do they call these? A copper round. It's 99.999999999 copper. So that's cool. I heard that you can cut ice with silver. I might try that in a video, see if that works. What is today? Tuesday? It's Taco Tuesday for a lot of people. If you like tacos, then today is your day. Earlier, I made this delicious breakfast, which I can only finish about half of it. But this is banana pancakes in crepe style with the banana stuffed with peanut butter and then powdered sugar. But I don't have anybody to eat it with, so half of it's left. Yeah. I'm going live. I kind of I've been making a lot of notes lately about the channel and what I want to do with it. And one of the things was that I want to start streaming like this if I ever start feeling like lonely, or if I need to talk to somebody, because I get really, this is so pathetic, I get really lonely a lot. And so here I am, kind of rambling to my phone. across the internet. To my 1,300 subscribers, hey guys, if you are a part of this 1,300 subscriber network of Chili Mancer fans, please share my videos, get the word out. You can also join my Discord server. That would help out a whole lot to start conversations and things. Big shout out to Charlie Whitmore, who has been hanging out in the Discord server a lot lately, and we've been playing Pokemon together too. I traded him some pretty cool Pokemon. I did beat Alpha Sapphire I beat the main story in Alpha Sapphire. I'm still playing the Delta chapter or whatever it's called. But this is technically the Mario Kart Game Boy, but I think it looks real Alpha Sapphire-y. So this is the one that I got just to play Alpha Sapphire on. And this is the one that I bought to play Pokemon Y on. And it's like the same thing. It's blue, but it's not clear. Oh, I just scratched my tattoo. I got my tattoos fixed up this week. This Hanson tattoo, she went back over it just to kind of pack in more color. And then this back here, you can't really tell yet, but what it will look like once it's colored is it's a Kangstar Lemon Starburst pepper with flames around it. I can't wait till it's all colored in. It's going to look awesome. But this is my first pepper I got. My cousin did this whenever he was an apprentice, my cousin Kyle. But I'm gonna cover this whole arm in cool stuff that I like. Might as well, right? And then over here I've got Pokemon. Here's my favorite Pokemon over there, of course, the Ghastly line. I beat Pokemon the other day, and I used a Haunter to do it because Haunter has Destiny Bond. And so I was having a hard time beating, I forget which trainer it was. And I was like, how am I ever going to do this? And then I realized I've got a Haunter in my party, and he has Destiny Bond. So I put him out there, and immediately, as soon as I put him out, I did Destiny Bond. I got knocked out with one hit, and it took that opponent Pokemon down with it, which was cool. What is it? 10:30? It's 10:30 in the afternoon or in the morning. In Missouri. I'm in Missouri. I'm looking outside the window right now, and it's kind of weird that it still feels like early morning. I feel like it's been early morning until the night, and then it feels like late at night, which is really weird. I don't like that. I feel like the middle of the day is just gone. I can't explain it. It just feels morning-y outside all day until like 3, and then it starts. It's like, oh, it's the evening now, and then the sun goes down, and I feel like going to sleep. So that's why I'm here, talking on the internet, basically to myself. But that's okay. We'll do something. If somebody comes in and actually is watching, maybe I'll eat something spicy. I don't know. Here's another game that I have. I got Pokemon X, Pokemon Alpha Sapphire, and then Pokemon Sun. Now this is the Alola region. That's basically based on Hawaii. I've never played this one before, but I got it with my Game Boy. I'm pretty sure I got it with this one. It just came with it, and that's pretty cool. But it's also like you can't trade Pokemon with other games with this one. It says, this is Pokemon Sun. The types and likelihood of Pokemon that will appear differ from Pokemon Moon. This game can communicate for battling and trading with Pokemon Sun and Pokemon Moon. This game cannot communicate with other Pokemon games or peripherals. So this is a one-off. I don't know why they would do that. It is a 3DS game. You'd think that they would have compatibility. I'm not sure why they would make it so you can't trade. I think it's funny. It's for everyone, but it says mild cartoon violence. Légère violence animée. I haven't even really looked at this. It doesn't have the booklet. Wish it did. DK Oldies. You guys ever watch DK Oldies? That's funny. I like that guy. I love the way that they were kind of like a shady company, and then they got a lot of criticism, so they straighten their act up, and then put that really enthusiastic guy on the TV. So he would be like, "Hey, everything's fine, guys. We're doing great." I like it. I think it works out. Yep. Wow. I've been live for about 10 minutes now. Haven't got a single viewer, but that is okay. I'll just keep at it. You know what I mean? And I'll just keep going live, and eventually people will start showing up, and I can talk about the things that I want to talk about. I'm gonna grab my notes from yesterday, actually. Oh yeah. Basically, this live stream, my whole channel, I've been wanting to like revamp a lot. You know, like, yeah, I like spicy food. I've always liked spicy food. Even whenever I did local music, I've had channels in the past before about local music and tattoos and like all kinds of stuff. I used to work for a tattoo convention. And I worked at a recording studio. And like everywhere I go, I try to do social media and stuff. I worked at a vape store and I did a YouTube account for them. Um, but I want to do something. You know, of course, I always like spicy food, and I tie spicy food into all of those things that I do. I would have bands eat hot food and different things. And I can actually I should make a playlist of those videos. That might be good. But one thing is that, yeah, I like spicy food. I'm not going to stop doing that. I'm going to keep eating hot stuff. That's what this channel's kind of like theme is. But I also want to start doing more of like important content, I guess. I need to, I struggle. I have a lot of troubles. Um, I get really sad and really lonely, and I don't know why. It's just a scumbag brain. But I think that if if I could be here for somebody else who feels the same way, then that would be a purpose. That would be helpful. It would give me a reason to do something. Because I just sit here a lot. I just sit here in my room and wait for work every week and get sad. That's basically it. But if you watch all my videos, I and a lot of them I act so like enthusiastic, and it just it's a lot of work to feel that way. Um, but that doesn't mean that I'm not a happy person sometimes. It just means that like 80% of the time I'm lonely and sad, and I don't know why. I've had a lot of run-ins in the past with people because I have a hard time keeping quiet whenever people are being disrespectful to other people. And so I'm also clever and loud. And so I tend to be a pain in the ass to people a lot of the time. Not random people, not people who don't deserve it, but if somebody's being disrespectful to somebody else, then I'm like, oh, it must be open season on making fun of them. Since they're doing it to someone else, they deserve to feel that way. And like, I'm not the cops of the internet. I'm not the internet police. I just am a guy who wants to be able to participate in a positive environment. That's pretty much it. That's it. I'm tired of negative bull crap all the time. Yeah. We've been going for 14 minutes. It's pretty cool. I've got this root beer. It's made out of real roots and also real beer. Yep. I need to, you know what I need to do is I need to keep going live every day, and I need to talk about my goals, and things that I want to do, and things that the way that I want my life to be. I think that is a smart, good way to keep myself accountable and productive. I should have had coffee this morning. I've been tossing it around. I'd like to start having just a stream where I just kind of drink some coffee and talk to everybody. And maybe I can, before I go live, I can write down some notes about news or like interesting things that I think are cool. Or like maybe I could have a few positive affirmations or something that I could have prepared that everybody could like, talk about or something. I've got to do something. I used to get up every morning when I was in Cincinnati and I felt lonely. I would get up and I had an hour-long commute into the city every day until I did work from home. But, well, on my commute, it was an hour. I used to listen to Tony Robbins, or I'd listen to, various Earl Nightingale, Dale Carnegie, stuff like that. And it really does help. A lot of the positive mindset stuff is just keeping positive information going into your ears. You know what I mean? Because if you don't, then whatever's in your head will take over, and that's never good. I don't know anybody who can do their own heart surgery. You know what I mean? So there's a lot of stuff that objective perspectives and things that are important. All right, it's 10:39 in the Ozarks. This is coming at you live from Springfield, Missouri. I am the Chili Mancer here in this pelvical region. Skeleton behind me, playing with these coins. It's funny. I got these coins from the internet. These are these. They're fake. They're fake dollars. They're supposed to look like silver dollars, but they're false. And here, let's just. Oh, dang it. I can do this. Oh, shit. Dang it. I don't know how to do tricks. Yeah, that's what I got them for. I got them to do magic tricks. But I'm not good at magic. I'm not good at coin magic. My hands are stubby, and they're not very dexterous. I'm not. I can't really do it, okay? But that's why I bought them. And then I would get some from different folks. Some folks sent me some because I was collecting just random coins to do magic tricks with. This is one of my favorites. This is a challenge coin that came from the Jacksonville, Florida Fire Department. These are heroes. Carry these. So Jacksonville, I am a huge fan of Limp Bizkit, so I like to think that these are the guys who protect Limp Bizkit. That's their coin right there. Hey, if you're just now joining me, this is Donnie the Chili Mancer going live this morning. I am dropping things, apparently. I'm trying to do this whole live thing. I've been really sad and really lonely, and I've been wanting to go live more often to just kind of, maybe we can start a community of people who just, kind of hang out and stuff, because I need that in my life, and I feel like a lot of people probably do as well. So welcome. Thanks for coming and hanging out. And I'm just talking about my coins right now. Now, this is a pretty cool, I think this is Fallout New Vegas or something like that. This is a computer chip. Well, this is a poker chip inside the game, but this is metal. Watch Wade Eat gave me this. And this is a roulette wheel on each side. And I'm not sure what the numbers are for, but within the lore of the game, this chip contains the AI, the software for the AI for the robots in the game. So that's pretty cool. It's a nice big coin, and you can just make it disappear. Dang it, I really wish I was good at magic. Hold on. It's gone. Dang it. See? I don't know. I'm not David Blaine, that's for sure. Or David Copperfield. David Copperfield, maybe, but not David Copperfield. Oh, crud. I haven't seen anybody chat. I saw somebody come in a little bit ago, but abruptly left, it is what it is. You're allowed to not want to hang out. I'll keep doing this more often. And today we've been doing it for 20 minutes. I've got another 40 minutes to go, and we'll start doing the thing. hour-long streams every day, 3 times a day. I want to do coffee in the morning and then a lunchtime stream. This is kind of like an in between both of those. I should have waited. Um, and then one in the evening during the week. I can do every weekday or weeknight except for Friday and Saturday. But every other weeknight, I could probably do a live stream for a while. I do know that I have a few things that I'd like to start having as like merch, some T-shirts. I've started coming up with ideas for designs for T-shirts. That would be cool. A lot of T-shirts like these are like the bleach dyes. So of course, if you get a Chili Mancer shirt, it's gonna have to have the bleach dye because that's the aesthetic. I've been wearing these shirts for like 2 or 3 years now, exclusively. That's pretty much all I ever have on, besides this or maybe like a black T-shirt. Oh man. Yeah. I don't really know. It's so funny because I usually have so much crap to say, and right now I don't. I could talk about chili stuff. That's cool. This is the tincture I made. Some nasty stuff. Very, very spicy. I could do that. Yeah, this is me. This is Donnie. Just hanging out. Maybe I'll play some Pokemon while I'm streaming. Here we go. Where am I going? Seafloor Cavern. Shoal Cave. Moss Deep City. Oh, I think I'm trying to find the I'm trying to find Team Rocket's hideout. That's what I'm doing. Or Team Aqua. Team Aqua's hideout. My birthday's Saturday. That's fun. I don't have any plans or anyone to spend it with. So that's fun. It's actually not fun, and it's worrisome for me. But it is what it is. I was pretty much alone on my birthday last year too. And the year before that. The last 3 years I've been alone on my birthday. That sucks. It's all right. I've got you, Charizard. That's pretty neat. You know, actually, I will be working on my birthday this year. Doing karaoke, singing songs. So if anybody wants to come and hang out with me, then that would be really cool and appreciated. Where in the crap? I don't know where I'm supposed to be going. Oh, wow, I found a Dragonite. Oh, a Heracronite. That's great. I wonder how many ites I have right now. Blazikenite. Ooh, Steelixite. That's awesome. Did I already get these people's flag? The best trainers base. Yeah. Oh, I didn't get it. What in the heck? He's got pads and stuff in here. Oh no. I don't want to do this a hidden thing. What's this? If you change your mind, just come back. No, I'm good on that. don't like this base. You got me trapped. Okay, so I'll go there. And then I'll go there. And then I'll go there. Man, I don't know how to do this. Somebody set up a secret base with a whole bunch of like little portal things like Team Rocket Base. And I do not like it. I want... One more silver dollar. This is pretty rough. I wish that you guys could see this. I don't like it. I don't like that base. Alright, I guess we're gonna fly. I just wanna fly. Away, fly, away. Higher than high. I'm gonna fly to Moss Deep City. Fly me out to Moss Deep City. Pretty, pretty. Oh man, this is why I play Pokemon. It's one of the only things that keeps me from feeling completely anxious all the time. It's ridiculous. I wonder if I have an Onyx. I don't think I do. I don't think I have one. I like one. Oh, crud. I gotta plug in. There we go. Take me now, my little hero pain. One of my favorite parts about the 2DS Pokemon games is that you can play it online with people. And it doesn't use any data at all. You'll barely notice it if you use your Wi-Fi on your phone, like the hotspot. I've been playing this for like a month and I've only used maybe 80 kilobytes of data. Like there's none. Like you don't use anything. It's pretty great. Right now I'm looking for, I guess, I got to get back to Team Aqua's hideout, but I don't remember how I got there last time. I think it's outside of Pseudopolis City. I'm in Moss Deep. Okay, I'm running up the coast. There are all these trees here for some reason. Like I don't remember these trees being here last time. It's really a mess. Oh. How? All life needs water to survive. Oh, hi. Thank you for joining me. This is me, Donnie the Chili Mancer, just hanging out playing a video game in the afternoon. I've noticed that I now have a viewer. Hey, it's James Gipe Gipe. No way, dude. Thumbs up to you, man. I appreciate you. I'm just hanging out. I know that you do a whole lot to get a lot of people, a lot of views. So that is an amazing thing. Right now, I'm playing Alpha Sapphire Pokemon. And yeah, dude, thanks for stopping by. That's awesome. I'm not really doing much of anything right now. One thing though is I'm really trying to do more live streams. I'm trying to do more content, do more videos. The way I see it is I've been kind of hot and cold a lot lately. You know what I mean? I've been doing a lot of lukewarm crap on here, and I get lonely. So I figure, hey, you know what? I could hit two birds with one stone, and I could make some friends on the internet while also making some content. So that's pretty cool. I have been playing the Game Boy 3DS/2DS version of the Pokemon Alpha Sapphire. Do you play? Because if you play, there is the online thing. We could battle. I could trade you some amazing legendary Pokemon, and we could just hang out. That's pretty much what I've been doing lately. I also have a Discord server. I need to get the link to that up. Maybe I'll post a link to it on my. No, maybe I will. Maybe I'll post a link to it on my page, on my community tab. Maybe later. That would be kind of neat. Right now, I'm trying to figure out how to get back to the Team Aqua base. I think I'm in Moss Deep City, but it doesn't really want me to float around here. I'm not sure where I'm supposed to go. Is that it? Here, maybe this is it. Maybe that's... No, that's Sootopolis. What's that? That's the seafloor cavern. The Cave of Origin. Secret Islet. Pacific Log Town. Huh. Evergrande City. No, I don't want to fly to Evergrande. But I do want to figure out what the hell I'm supposed to be doing. So, if I can figure that out. Lily Cove? Yeah, I'll try it. Maybe it's in Lily Cove. Maybe that's what I was thinking. Maybe the Pokemon... Maybe that's why I can't get around it, is because I was thinking that the Team Aqua was outside of Moss Deep, but maybe it was Lily Cove. I don't remember. That's the thing with these. You can't really... it's hard to remember where everything is from everything. You can't go back and like see what you talked about to somebody. I think I'm in the right spot now. Yeah, this looks right. Got my Pokemans ready to fight. Over here. Yeah, let's surf. Crikey, let's surf. So as far as these live streams goes, you know, guys, they'll be a little bit more interesting as time goes on. But right now, I'm just kind of just getting into the habit of just hitting the live button and just kind of talking and everything. Because I have really kind of gotten out of it as much as I used to be. I used to love to go live all the time, and we would have conversations, and I would ask questions, and everything was good. But now I've just been, you know how it goes. I think that sickness that was going around a couple years ago really kind of messed with all of our brains a little bit. We're not as social as we used to be as people. I know I'm not. I used to be one of the most social people I know, which is kind of hard. That trainer with the black bob hair, she was incredibly strong. That's Zinnia. I like her. She's good. Our leader is beyond the rooms full of warp panels. Right now, I think I still have a Master Ball, so maybe if this is I think that this is, what's his name? Rayquaza. Or Rayquaza? I'm going to catch him. Warp panels, I hate those things. What is that, dragon-type Pokemon user? I don't know. Her strength is astonishing. Okay, there we go. Man, I really do need some help getting this channel all off the ground again. You know, I've got enough subscribers. I just need to make more content. I mean, that's really it. I need to make more content for people to engage with and make more engaging content. And I really would like it to be more like just like less like a channel where I'm just like hosting a TV show, and more like just like a group of people who hang out. You know what I mean? Like I'm facilitating a hangout. I think that's probably more enjoyable for everybody in general. Oh, so I'm back in Team Aqua's thing. Diancie, here we go. I've got a Diancie. She's pretty cool. She's a good one. I'm moon blasting him. It wasn't very effective, but I killed him. Well, I guess I made him faint. I didn't. You can't say that word, especially with Pokemon. Now, Diggersby is the name of a Bunnelby that I got. Bunnelby is my HM horse. So basically, what I've done is I have taken Bunnelby and I've given him all of the like cut, rock break, strength, dig. I gave him all those. And then I've got a Gyarados with waterfall, surf, dive. Yeah. And so between all of them, I've got all 7 of the HMs between 2 Pokemon, which is nice because that means I got 4 Pokemon slots that I can use for whatever I want. That's like 4, I could do one of, several kinds of types. I could do a couple of teams, stuff like that. So there's a lot of tactical things that are going on. Now, since we do have a couple of people in here now, I am going to do something that for a while, I've kind of considered, I wonder if this helps or makes it worse. This is, of course, some hot pepper extract that I made. It's pretty close to just being just capsaicin. Like I evaporated it out until the alcohol wouldn't come out anymore. And then I did put a little bit of sugar in it. Just a little bit, like icing sugar to make it glittery. It's not sweet at all. It's just the glittery sugar. But I put that in there. It's amazing. Super hot. But then I also got this thing. You know what this is? This is kind of like people used to carry around Banaka. This is basically the same thing. It's a spritz bottle with mouthwash in it, essentially. So they can sell mouthwash at a higher rate. It's a great idea. You can make your own at home too. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take a drop of this. I'm going to move it around my mouth, get it all nice and spicy. Then I'm going to spray this in here, and we will see together whether this is going to be hotter or notter. So here we go. We'll give this a nice shaky shake shake. Let me just put my Game Boy into sleep mode real quick. And James Guide, if you are still watching, man, I will send people to your channel if you will do the same for me. I know that you do have a lot of viewers, and a lot of the people who like your channel, I feel would like a channel like this. Spicy stuff and just interesting conversations and things like that. You always got a lot of cool people in there. All right, here we go. Uh-oh. That was 2. 2. Ooh. Oh. All right. This tastes like peppers. Duh, right? This is so peppery tasting. It tastes like it honestly kind of tastes like habanero, like a Chinese. It has a Chinese flavor, like a scorpion pepper, habanero, ghost pepper, all those sort of like. It's almost a little floral, very peppery flavored. If you've ever eaten peppers, you know that peppers have a unique flavor palette, and it is very hot. If worse comes to worse, I've got this delicious banana pancake that I made. I didn't finish it earlier, but it's got peanut butter and bananas and egg. All right, here we go. Will it make it hotter or notter? Put down what you think in the comments. Ooh, okay. This is weird. Because it does help at first. but it wears off very quickly. And as soon as it does it, it makes it worse. It doesn't work well enough for it to be a cheat. That's for sure. And it doesn't make it worse enough to make it like a more of a challenge, but actually maybe it does. Wow, that's hot. Ooh. Wow. Whew. I'm not sure if that would have been hot because I used two. 2 drops is a lot. That's like eating. It's like eating a habanero by itself. Basically. Ooh. All right, now I gotta calm down. One thing I can say is that the flavors of this mixed with the hot pepper, when I breathe, it tastes like Crest toothpaste, like the wintergreen. I was thinking about doing a mohawk, because I can technically. Need to get some glue or something. I'd be like, rock and roll, man. Anarchy in the UK. Huh. Oh, man. That's very hot. Still yet. Man, there are guys who eat whole droppers of that. I've done it before. When my tolerance was a lot better. I'd eat a whole dropper full. I almost died on stream one day. I actually, Ethan Rivera sent me some Krampus coffee. It was around this time of year. It was coffee flavored tincture. So he called it Krampus coffee. And I did a Robbie dropper of it. Like I filled up the dropper all the way. Put it in my mouth. I breathe in and the fumes go down my throat. I choke and I breathe in even more and then I inhale some like hot tincture. It was bad. It was really bad. It was like huffing mace. It was like my throat started closing up, and I started like it was really bad. But it's one of my favorite stories because it's the only time that I ever felt like I could have passed due to peppers. Whew. You know, if you're just not getting here, I do see that we've gotten a couple of viewers. If you're just not getting here, this is Donnie Cockrum, the Chili Mancer. I am here on the internet, and I haven't been doing live streams as much lately, so here I am doing one. I would like to hang out with you and be your friend, and that's pretty much it. That's my purpose here. I need friends. I need people so I don't feel quite as lonely, and you know, if I can help someone out there not feel quite as lonely as well, maybe encourage you or give you some kind of a motivation, then that would be a good life for me. I think that helping people not feel like I feel is kind of the most motivating and virtuous thing that I can think of, because it's the thing that I feel like I can relate to, you know. But that's pretty much it. I just want friends. I just want you guys to be my friends. That's it. And I feel like I'm begging or whatever, but I shouldn't. I shouldn't beg. I'm pretty cool, I guess. I'm all right. I feel like I'm like talking into the ether a lot, but I feel like once I start doing this a lot more often, then I'll feel like it feels more natural again. Because I used to be able to do this quite a bit. I would always have things to talk about, but nowadays it just feels like I'm just complaining about everything, and I don't want to complain anymore. You know, like that's the last thing I want to do. I want to be grateful for things, because whenever you're grateful for things, you're a steward of the things that you have, and then like life will give you more. You know, and right now I don't have a lot at all. And I've been okay with it for a while. It's been a couple years. It's been 2 years since I moved back to Missouri, and I don't have anything. I don't have a car. I don't. Can't even get around on my own. It's pretty pathetic. but I've been dealing with a lot. So I've given myself the grace for that, but right now I'm starting to feel it really hard that I need to do something. I need to get things working. I need to get things rolling. Um, so I'm going to do this more. I used to be able to sell hot sauce and stuff like that, so I want to do that more. I actually have a sauce that I made, and it's bottled. It just needs to be labeled and sent out. So maybe I'll do that today. Maybe the next live stream that I do, I'll talk about the new sauce, made with beets and black pepper and stuff. It's a meat sauce. It's for meat. You get where I'm going with this? You put beet on your meat, and then you beat your meat. So yeah, spicy, ridiculous. Got a funny name, and that's it. That's the thing that's going on. I can't believe I've actually been live for 46 minutes now. The first 2 minutes feel like that they went as slow as the last 45 minutes or whatever, which is good. That means that I'm getting more used to it. And it's funny being on camera this much. I'm starting to see just how much my blonde has grown out. Like, look, there's no blonde right here. Like, I need to do it. I need to redo my blonde and then put the red back in it. I think that'd be cool. My nose is running now because of the spicy thing I just ate, which is good. If my sinuses are clearing out, that is a positive. I can tell that it kind of woke me up a little bit. I was feeling a little tired, and now I've got a little bit more pep. Because my body's like, hey, we're on fire. You might need some endorphins or whatever to run around and get away from the fire. Maybe stop, drop, and roll if you can. Maybe drink some water as well. As far as the experiment that we did with the Scope Banaka breath spray stuff, I don't think that it helps. I don't think that it hurts. I think that it changes the experience in a taste way. I think it delays some of the heat. I kind of think that it might... I don't feel like there's a... This says avoid spraying in eyes. That's pretty funny. Yeah. I don't think... I forgot what I was saying. I'm a little bit out of it. Oh, I don't think I can find the ingredients on here, but I feel like there's alcohol in it. Which, if it does have alcohol in it and I sprayed it on the hot stuff, it just moved it around my mouth. You know what I mean? It moved the heat around my mouth. It probably didn't even help. Now that it's a little bit... yeah. It's not... I mean, my mouth is spicy, right? Still. But it's not an intolerable spicy. It's below the threshold of me freaking out already, which is good. This just tastes good. I mean, it doesn't really affect it. Me and Bob Gilbert, I think we ate peppermints and ate some spicy stuff a few years ago, now that I'm thinking about it. The mint and hot thing is just, because people think mint is cool and then spicy is hot. So the juxtaposition is kind of neat. I wonder if they have spicy candy canes. I think that would be cool. Like a spicy capsaicin candy cane. Maybe I could get a hold of one of those candy companies online. You always see on they're twisting the candy canes out by hand and everything. Maybe, or like rolling them. Maybe I could do that and get us like a spicy candy cane for next year. One time I tried to make spicy like a tincture, like the drops I just tried, except for instead of just a regular pepper flavored, it was more along the lines of anise, like black licorice. And it took barely any of that oil, the anise oil, inside the tincture to make it taste like a black jelly bean. I like that. Nobody else liked it. It was hard to sell. It was hard to get rid of. I ended up giving a few bottles away because apparently that's not a popular flavor. But I learned, you live, you learn. You learn to do things that other people like, maybe, and not necessarily just the things that you like. You you got to talk to your audience, you know what I mean, and your products, and you can't just force them to buy whatever you want them to. And that's a lesson that I learned. Another lesson that I learned that's probably not a good lesson is that the Postal Service will break your shipments, so don't ship. And that's anxiety. That's my anxiety. I did have a very, very small profit margin when I was doing hot sauce. Like, it was within $150 each, like, all the time. You know what I mean? I wasn't doing it to make money. Let's put it that way. I was doing it because I loved doing it. And so I shipped a shipment of hot sauce to a competition, and I had it overnighted, and I put insurance on it. And it cost me like $100 all in all. And the Postal Service, instead of overnighting it, they smashed it and lost it. And then it arrived 2 days later, completely dripping. The box was taped together and it was oozing. It was disgusting. And I'll be out in a second. And so, yeah, that sucked. And so I basically haven't been shipping since then. But if you live in the Ozarks, I got some sauce that you can buy because I need to sell it. I need to start making money. So if you want to do that. But all right, sounds like I got to go, guys. I will see you later.
Go.
What?
I wanted to interrupt your...
Oh, I made some banana pancakes. But...
I know, I smelled it.
Yeah.
I thought I would just interrupt your show. The first few minutes of your show seemed like they lasted a day, and then the next 10 minutes, it seemed like just a regular day. And then, and then the next 30 minutes felt like maybe 2 days, and kind of like I was on a roller coaster. And then the last couple of minutes were like interrupted by the E-Man.
That's okay. I got 2 viewers
interrupted
right now.
by the E-Man.
But yeah, I've got this. Look how good it looks. I only was able to eat half of it. I kind of want to just save it and I'll eat the rest later. But
They smell like monkey banana.
It's banana and pit pie. I can't just throw this away. I'm going to put it in the fridge. I might eat it later. Oh, it's so good.
Oh, don't put any of that hot jerky in there or I won't eat it.
Hot jerky? I don't like hot jerky. I was talking about making some hot candy canes.
Oh, wow.
You know what I mean? Because I ate some hot drops and then I put this scope in my mouth to see if maybe it made it less hot or more hot. It made it less hot and then more hot. Wow. When it faded off, it was just like even worse.
That's what mint does.
Yeah, so it was really bad.
It's kind of a replacement.
All right, so I'm going to get out of here. I got a lot of cans to recycle, and I'll see you guys later. I'll be back in, I don't know, a couple hours.